Hi, do you remember that video in, I think, the Cornell part, where, one of the Cornell parts, where I basically watched a YouTube video in the fucking background because the level sucked so much ass that I kind of had to? Yeah, that's gonna happen again with this because this is the worst part of this entire game. I feel like nothing can convince me otherwise that this isn't, like, absolute ass. Um, this is the castle center, which is, like I said, unbearable. It is just very bad. I'm gonna save state just in case. Um, so I'm basically gonna be copying a YouTube video. So this might be different than what you normally get from me. I don't know. Uh, because I don't remember at all what I'm supposed to be doing. If you're wondering why I'm wandering, it is because I'm following a video. So that's what's gonna happen if you see me like just stand in place and look over to the side for like a minute. I'll try to cut out when that happens, but I can't promise anything. For reference, the last video I watched, the last video I made for this, the video I watched was about 13 minutes, I think, 14 minutes, and it took us about 20 minutes to do, right? This video that I'm watching right now is 48 minutes. So this is probably gonna take, I don't know what, well, I guess I don't have full. Is that what this person's going in here for? Because whoops, hold on. There we go. Because this room seems pointless, trek to this place seems pointless. This is gonna cause the game to lag so much, I just know it. Anyways, God, this video's a nightmare already. Um, what was I gonna, my brain's dead. Holy shit. Yeah, this video's off to a good start. In terms of what I wanted to talk about today, I guess. Um, I saw a video about porting games that I found very interesting, where it was like an interview with someone who's like works at a place that ports a lot of games to modern platforms. And I just found it very interesting, and I do recommend it. I think it's called like Porting Games is Harder Than You Think, or whatever. I don't know, I just thought it was interesting, like, because a lot of people do think porting a game is just copy pasting or whatever, when that's just not the case. Okay, so we want to talk to the statue, and then a cutscene happens. I was so fucking scared that the game froze again, holy shit. Anyway, like, I was scared that it happened again. I'm like, if that happens, I'm fucked. Or at least I have to, go this entire fucking section without the upgrades or get the upgrades. Okay, so this is important for a puzzle later on, but okay, so the Venus thing. Gold is the color of Venus, second child from the sun. Um, that's important for a puzzle later, but I think it's set every time. So you can just copy what I do. And then the high wall can be destroyed with magical nitro is important. As in it like tells you what you're supposed to do. I don't get what's up with this blood man because he just kind of disappears and reappears. So I don't get what's going on with him, but whatever. I don't even think we have to kill him for anything. Watch me be wrong. I'm just waiting for me to actually be wrong or whatever. Hopefully I'm not. Let's go this way. Okay, I'm gonna watch the video to copy them for a minute, so I guess cutting for a minute. So yeah, I'm sorry this video is gonna be different, because it is legitimately gonna be me copying what they do. Like, I'm gonna play for a little bit, and then pause to watch the video to see how they do, because I just don't want to deal with this shit again. Because in my practice run, I spent like a long ass time here, and it was genuinely unfun and miserable, and almost like made me not want to let's play the Reinhardt part of this game, basically. Which is kind of crazy because I put up with some shit in Cornell's playthrough, you know? but nothing like this. There's a reason that, like, when this game gets brought up, or whatever, it's usually in the context of this fucking level. Because it's just bad. It's like confusing. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Even if you know what you're doing, you're gonna forget shit. And like, I feel like the solution to a lot of the shit is like unfun and unfair to at least a certain extent or whatever. I think we want to climb something around here, right? I think we'd like climb this. Because, yeah, there's a healing item over here. Which is nice, at least. But yeah, like, a lot of people think porting games is just a copy-paste job or whatever, when it's, like, not. There's a lot more work that has to go into it. Okay, I don't get this room. Right, because I've never been able to do this without getting hit. So I'm going to save state as. This is going to be, like, confusing, I guess. I have to type out something, so there we go. Okay. You trick it into falling down, and then as it's going up, you have to slide under it like that. You're gonna take some damage. It's like unavoidable. Like, I don't know how to do this without taking damage. And even the videos that I watch, I don't think they do it without taking damage. But like, whatever. Also, I'm suffering by having a Discord notification and wanting to check it, but knowing that I can't because I'm recording something right now. I think I want to go over here and break this, right? Okay, it's just meat. It's not super important, but I mean, I guess it is something or whatever. Okay. I'm trying to remember if there's any reason to go over here. I suppose not. God. Okay, let me pause the video. Let me pause to watch the video real quick. I need to check to make sure I have everything done right so far. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing, at least. I hope. Let's save. So here's the deal. We pick up this magical nitro. So jumping instantly kills you. Getting hit by an enemy instantly kills you. So you have to find a way to get back to basically the start of this area without jumping and without getting hit by anything. Now, the way back is a little easier. I say that just before I cause a magical fucking explosion. Yeah, I know. Okay. God. Oh, it's gonna be a jump scare every time. But yeah, like, people think porting is just copy-pasting and that any game company can do it in milliseconds, but it's like, there is a bit going into it. Okay. No! More going into it than you would think. That was the right idea as to what to do, but it's not the right execution of what to do. But yeah, some highlights from the video are the fact that some CEO that they pitched a game to said that, like, this is gonna sell, like, X number of copies. We make like $20 billion a year. Why would we put time and effort into porting a game that's only gonna make us like a few $100,000 or whatever? Fuck! This section is the worst. Oh god. I don't know how I'm gonna handle cutting around this, because I can't just cut until I get through every room. But this is like horrendous. Okay. Okay, that room's done. Let's fucking save state. So this room also sucks ass because those two knights are gonna come alive. But the thing is, they don't have projectiles, and you don't need to kill them. You can if you want to, but you don't need to kill them. You can just make a run for it and go through the door. You don't need to attack them or anything, which is helpful. You don't need. I don't think they require you to kill any of the enemies. You just have to, you know, survive, I guess. And then, yeah, we go through here. I don't remember if there's going to be enemies in here. I don't think so. Oh, no, because it's this part. Let's save state. This part sucks. Case in point. If you fall off at all, you instantly die because that counts as jumping. To be fair, though, even if it didn't count as jumping, I don't think there's a way to get back up without jumping. So like, if you didn't die from falling off of this ledge, then you know, you'd have to kill yourself anyway because there's no way back up without dying. I've complained about it before, but I fucking hate tiny platforms. I hate tiny like walkways like this. I'm never good at them, and it's always kind of annoying. But I believe in myself, and I believe that I can get through this. Yeah, a highlight was that conversation where it was like, why would we port this when we make like hundreds of billions a year or whatever? And that like is gross in general to me. Like, I get it. You're in this to make money, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's not it doesn't take that much money or that much so much effort that like, I don't know. I don't think they should deny them it that often. And another highlight was God, one second. Another highlight was like, licensing is very weird with these fucking things where like so much shit goes into this, that into game design or whatever, that you need to like ugh. Yeah. Um like, more than you would think gets copyright has copyright weirdness or whatever. Like, it is very hard to port racing games because with movies, from what I can tell, again, I'm not a legal expert on this subject or anything. Um, Movies are more seen as more eternal, or at least were seen as more eternal. So, if you signed the ability, like, to use your brand in a movie, you signed on forever, so that re-releases could still do it, and that the movie could be re-released as much as they want and just have to pay like maybe royalties. But I remember this being wonky as hell. Okay, it's like this, right? You wait until there's a good opening or whatever. I feel like this isn't gonna work. I feel like this isn't gonna work. Okay, it worked. God. But like movies, like they didn't take into consideration that games could be re-released. Or at least not as much. Let me save state because I'm scared of life right now. We're almost done. At least with the first half of this goddamn level. I'm trying to remember where exactly we put this. I know the general area, but I don't remember specifics. I know it's towards the start. The blood guy is just a blood guy. Like, he's not... I don't think he's much of an issue right now. Okay, so here's the funny thing. On my test playthrough, I thought we were stuck because doing that is a ledge, right? And I thought, like, from this angle, it looks like that is too, but that's actually stairs. It just doesn't look like it. I'm thankful that they don't make the enemies respawn or whatever as much. Like, a few of the rooms have enemies, but not, like, a lot of them. You know? Like, they could have made this much worse than it actually is. And then after this, I get to watch another video and then remake that or whatever. This room's too big. Like, why is the room this big? I know technically why it's this big, because something's gonna happen that requires the size to be correct, but... Huh? Okay. Yes. We can jump again, guys. We can jump again. Let's save state. And that caused weirdness with the frame rate for like a second. Like save stating likes to do a lot of the time. Anyways, I guess I'm pausing again because I have to watch a video to see what the next step of this goddamn process is. See you guys in a moment. Okay, so I think I have a vague idea of what I'm doing. Let me just save state to make sure that everything's okay. This level isn't that bad when you know what you're doing, but it's still, like, pretty fucking bad. You know, like, it's more so tedious. Like, first off, figuring out what you have to do is, like, annoying as hell. But, like, even when you kind of know, it's still tedious. Or whatever. Like, it's an okay idea. making it like so you have to go through an area you just went through backwards without one of your abilities. Like that's an okay idea, but the issue is that it's like an annoying idea that sucks ass. I don't know. It's just they don't do it right. Like, it's more so tedious because this game already doesn't have that much platforming in it. Like, the only interesting thing that they do with this, at least for the half that we've already seen, is the part with the clocks where you have to, like, follow the clock gears or whatever that you just ignored on your original run through of the level. Sorry. I don't know, it sucks. Anyways, yeah, we're going this way now. Now here's the thing, I think you have to kill all the enemies in this room. I think the door doesn't open unless you kill all of the enemies in this room. At least that's what I can, from what I can understand. Which isn't that big of a deal, these lizard? I think they're lizard people? It's hard to tell really, but I think they're lizard people. Aren't that bad to take out. Like it's, again, like the key word here for this entire fucking level. It's a bit tedious, but it's not like insufferable. At least I remember like this door not opening unless you kill all the enemies. I could be wrong. It's just what my memory tells me. And seeing as the person doesn't kill all the enemies in the video, but kills all the enemies in that room specifically, it makes me think that like that is genuinely the case or whatever. Let's see. God, okay. I'm trying to remember what from here. With the return of the stained glassman, but we don't really need parts right now. Or I keep saying, okay, here's the thing. I almost said gems and then I corrected myself to say hearts, but it is genuinely fucking gems. Like I corrected myself from the right thing to the wrong thing and then back to the right thing. It's funny. Money, whatever. Money's kind of useless because I'm scared to spend more than 30,000. I just kind of like have an amount, like whatever amount at the end I spent. Like once you get to 30,000, I feel like it doesn't do anything for me or whatever. At least that's what I think or whatever. But I guess continuing on from what I was talking about, the last thing that I want to point out about this fucking video is the one that I think most people are talking about in terms of the comments and stuff, or at least what a lot of people are talking about. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Goddamn camera sometimes. Sure, I'll take some of these. Go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one where like they said they pitched a port of something and they were told no because there was some mysterious circumstances. Okay, this part pisses me off. This is a friend. This is a fucking friend. Like, that kind of annoys me. Oh gosh. We got a key, right? I need to make sure that we were given that key and a glitch didn't happen or something, because it would have pissed me off if it. Okay. That's it. I remember he says it's like a torture chamber key or something, and I thought I didn't have the key originally because it just says chamber key. But I'm trying not to. There was some like mysterious circumstances around one of the developers, and they don't want to touch the IP, and it's like weird and vague and confusing. Anyway, cutscene. Anyway, it's kind of weird that they do that with Malice this early. But, there's something up with Malice. Malice? I've heard it's not Malice. Okay. Okay, we got the other magical nitrous. Now we have to go back. Again, the camera keeps changing because I keep pressing fucking... It acts like I'm pressing a button that I'm not. But whatever. We do have magical nitro, but this one's easy because you just put it here. So that one's easy. Next thing we have to do is go back to the start of the level again. Thank God that I unmuted myself, because I was scared that I didn't, and it would have been like, well, that's silly. That's just silly. Let's save state while we're here. There we go. You can kind of just, yeah, see, like that door didn't open. I think if a door looks like that, you have, I guess, have to kill everything in the room or whatever, which isn't that big of a deal because we have an upgraded whip, but it's still at least a very minor inconvenience. We're almost done here. I thought this was going to be absurdly long, but like, we're making okay time. You do have to go all the way back to the start, and then all the way back from the start to here, though, which is annoying, but what are you going to do? I don't think we have to kill all the lizard people to leave this room from this side, though. At least I think. At least I hope. We do. We have to kill all the lizard people. Tedium, thy name is Castle Center. It just feels like busy work, man. This level sucks. I like... I don't know. I like having the holy water. Though, it is easy to get access from these guys. I'm trying to kill all these guys before because I do want to heal and do the cure thing. Is it cure and poil? Yes. Let's use a roast chicken. Sounds good. Can we leave now? I think that's everyone. I think that's all the enemies. Let's leave. God. But yeah, like, I don't know. I wish it was easier to port games, and I think it should be. Like, I get it's hard, but... I get it's hard, and I get rights issues are stupid, and I get that, like... It costs a lot of money to port these games sometimes, especially with, like, so many people working on the emulation stuff. I guess not port, but emulate. I don't know. I get that, like, it has to be able to make its money back, but it's still, like, I don't know. I wish it was easier. I think game preservation is very important for both all games, like, even the shitty ones or whatever. Like, people complain when something like Bubsy 3D gets a port, and it's like, well, no, because it's nice to have that. Like, it's nice that it's allowed to exist or whatever. I don't think the hounds are weak to that, though. I feel like I should have waited to heal until after this fight, but I mean, whatever. Is that all 3 dogs? I think it is. The door, the chamber thing that we unlocked can be found over here at least, so... Away from the dogs. I don't remember if there's enemies in here. There is. I don't really need the money, but I mean, why not? Okay. Don't want the knife. I thought one of you dropped roast beef. No, I know what I'm thinking of. Stupidly hidden roast beef. So let me save state, because I think this is dangerous. I'm trying to remember. You have to, like, jump off of here. Wait, yeah, so how do we get up there? I remember it is, like, climbing that, but I don't remember how to exactly climb that, honestly, to be honest with you. Oh, it's climbing up this. And then going like this. And then falling off because the camera sucks sometimes. That's the next step of this process that is not annoying at all. I think jumping is less safe, like jumping from it to land on it. So you want to like up and You want to walk into it. You want to like walk off and then hold. That was funny. You want to walk off and like hold X in order to hold onto the or grab onto the thing, as I think that's safer. Action view might be more helpful. Like that. You want to do that. I think that's safer. And then same thing. Though I kind of jumped there. That was unintentional. Okay, and now we grab the Mandragora from over here. I don't know why. I don't know why he can only hold one. You're safe with the Mandragora. You can walk, you can jump, you can take damage, I think. You can kind of do anything. And now the dogs respawn again, right? Let's save state while we're over here. And now we walk all the way back. I could cut it out, but I'm making you watch because this is hell. This is like annoying. And this is what I have to deal with. So you have to deal with it too. I don't know. But yeah, like shitty games get ports or whatever, and like inferior versions where it's like, oh, I have to kill all the enemies, I guess. I don't remember having to do that before, but I mean, whatever. Where's the other guys? Thought they might have despawned or something, but no, they're just down here. Let's just take care of these motherfuckers. But yeah, I think it's important to also port like the shitty Game Boy Color port of a N64 game. It's as important to do that as it is to... Do I just instantly die? Kind of. At the very least, I'm... Wow, we actually get to use the purifying thing. That's actually interesting that we actually get to fucking use that. Is he dead? Yes, but he didn't even drop food. Why didn't the vampire drop roast beef? God damn it. This is unfair. This is bullshit. I don't know. Like, this is tedious as hell, right? Like, this isn't fun. This is tedium. It's just going back and forth and back and forth and save stating. And going back and forth and back and forth. There's a loud car outside, and I hope you guys didn't hear it. Also, I'm recording this on Thanksgiving, which is weird. But the reason I'm recording this on Thanksgiving is that all of my friends are busy, and my partner's going to do a Thanksgiving thing, and I'm bored, and nobody uploads YouTube videos on Thanksgiving because it's a holiday. Lame-os. I don't know. I just don't have much to do right now, so. And I just beat Sonic Superstars, so I don't feel like doing like the alternate thing with that, so. Goddamn. There is no reason why they make you kill all the enemies in the room, by the way. There is no purpose to that. It doesn't add challenge, it just makes it take slightly longer. God. I hope that hopping is faster, because I'm scared that it's not faster and that I'm not actually going faster. Oh, save state. Plus weird cut because save stating messed with the thing. Don't need to worry about the stained glass people. Thought you were dead. Dead? Okay. Money. God knows we need it. I don't know. Oh. God. Okay, it's not this way, it's this way. That was my own fault. That was my own fault too. That also sucks. Like, if you die... I find it hard to remember if you die, like, what you've already done, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, is this save point from... I don't even know if you lose the Mandragora or not. I would assume you don't. But, like, knowing this game sometimes, I don't know. I don't really want to use another healing item right now, but because I'm gonna have to use one anyway soon enough because a boss is coming up. But I don't want to, like, you know. Fuck off. Timing's weird on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, I counted 5. I counted to 5 out loud. That means the game is wrong, not me. Because that's how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Gosh. Hello? Oh, I had to do it. I forgot I had to do it like there or whatever. Okay. Now let's go over here. I don't even think this is important. I think this is a side thing. Like, I don't think this is that important. Save state. Or at the more so meaning that I think this is option. Is there another item I need to find before I can do shit? I hope not. Oh, I remember now. So I'm gonna have to watch another video because I'm not gonna deal with like Venus is second closest to Saturn, who's like 3 places away from the sun, who is like behind Pluto. I'm not gonna deal with that shit. I refuse to deal with that shit. It's just annoying. I don't get the point of this. Like, only when you're standing on those platforms does it open, but you have to stand on those platforms anyway, so why not just have them stay open? Whatever. Let me see if I can figure out the code real quick, because I'm not dealing with this. This video says that it's 248. 2, 4. Nope, not 247, 248. 2, 4, 8. Again, I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't want to deal with annoying shit like that. I suck at those kinds of puzzles, which scares me because I'm pretty sure Koromon has one of those puzzles that I'm going to have to deal with, and I think that one is randomized, so there's no way to cheat it like I can do it like I can for here. And now we walk all the way back to the fucking start again. Oh, isn't backtracking fun? It's just the most fun you could possibly have in a video game. And yes, I'm gonna make you rewatch the fucking backtracking. Why wouldn't I? I have to suffer, so do you. Okay. I was hoping that like that would just take me all the way down or something, some way, but no. We do have to walk all the way back. Also, that statue gives you another hint over there, but that's all. Like, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't matter. Can we go in here now? No idea what's up at that door. Let's save state, and then head back to the start, I guess. My throat is starting to kill me. My throat is genuinely starting to kill me, so I am glad that this is almost over. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was my own fault. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I keep like going on 5, but it's technically 5 is the last one. So I technically should be counting to 6, I guess. Why did I... Sometimes this game is wonky. The worst thing is the healing, where like... I don't know. What? I counted to 5. Like, I even counted to 6. I don't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Why is it 6 now? Why is it suddenly 6? Am I dumb? I feel like I'm dumb. I don't know why I didn't do that at the start. There's probably an argument that I should have done that from the start. Whatever. I don't think it's worth it for the 10. If we were lower on the jewels or whatever, I would say let's take a chance on yesterday. Take a chance on... I don't remember the lyrics to Take a Chance, the theme song to the hit anime Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal 2? No. 1. Zexal 1 is Take a Chance. Zexal 2 is Halfway to Forever. That was it. I don't think there's any more Lizzos. So we should be able to get in here fine? I didn't intend to... No, I guess there's lizards in here. Where is it? Why are the lizards going after us? I'm kind of... I like lizards. Lizards are our friends, I thought. I like lizards. Lizards are cool. I'm always up for cool lizard friend. Whether that be a lizard Pokemon or a lizard... I like lizard Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Gosh. Speaking of, I think I've bitched about this before, but what's up with everyone's doing snakes instead of I think every Yu-Gi-Oh archetype that's reptile-based is a snake and not a lizard. I don't think we have a... Are the Mitsurugis snakes? I think they are, right? Mitsurugis are snakes? Either way, we barely have any lizard archetypes. It's always fucking snakes. And it's like, we should have more lizards. Because Mitsurugi are lizards, reptilians are lizards, fucking, just get out of here. Reptilians are lizards, or reptilians are snakes. Mitsurugi are snakes, I think, unless I'm dumb. I don't know, I feel like, Ogdoadics are snakes. I don't know why I did that. I did not need to do that, Mr. Bloodman. I apologize for harming you. Though I guess it looks like you got out of the way. In time, at least. Let's save state again, because I know enemies are probably gonna fucking be in here. Yeah. I'm trying to get to the end with a decent amount. I'm trying to get to the end before I heal, because I want to heal right outside of the boss room. Instead of having to deal with, like, healing and then getting hurt by these motherfuckers and then, you know, going to the boss with less health. But I think we're at the end. I don't think the dogs... I was going to say I don't think the dogs respawn, but apparently they do. Okay. Hopefully I can do this. Damn it! Okay. Jump attack seemed to be the way to go. Fuck. Is there a third one now? Fuck, 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 fuck! Cutting. 1 second. I've returned. I had to take care of something. Wait, I didn't want to actually... I wanted to load state, not... Okay, just a bunch of jump attacks should... Fuck. I really don't want to heal, because I only have so much healing items. Fuck, we hit each other simultaneously. Okay, that was kind of funny. That was at least a little funny. Okay, I just have to beat these guys without getting hit, which is kind of easier said than done. How did... I thought that they would not be able to walk through the... Okay. Let's hope that's enough. We're doing okay. I feel like we're almost there. Oh my fucking god, there we go. Okay. Time to fucking finish this goddamn video. It's been 40 minutes. I'm annoyed as hell. Let's save state here just in case. I don't think we actually need full health. Like a roast chicken should be enough. I also don't know how helpful holy water is going to be for this boss, but whatever. When does the thing trigger? I guess it is when... Okay, we shut the... I forgot to get more Mandragora. I forgot to get Mandragora. Now I have to do it all again. I'll be right back. Okay, we got the goddamn Mandragora. Let's save state just in case. Now hopefully the dogs didn't respawn. Oh, thank God. If you're wondering why I'm mostly dead, it's because the dogs did respawn. And so I just reloaded the save state right before the door or whatever. Let's heal. And now let's fucking finish this goddamn video because I'm tired of it. We've been here for like an hour almost, and I've had to watch multiple videos. I had to, like, I don't know, this is just an annoying video. Oh, this is the worst part of the goddamn game, and I think Carrie has to do it as well. Like, I think Carrie has to do it too. So we might see it all fucking over again. How do we... There we go. Okay, let's save, I guess. Though it doesn't really matter because we're abusing save states instead, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Alright, let's activate the magic crystal. Okay, time to take this guy on. I remember him not being that bad. Except for that fucking laser. That laser can be a bitch. That was a bad start. I think he can't do much to you if you stay close. At least. But the issue is he doesn't want you to stay close, obviously. Yeah, like I figured, the holy water doesn't do a lot. Holy shit. But that does a lot. You're supposed to try to take off the fur from his body, or whatever, and reveal, like, the skeleton under it. God damn, that hurts. I think my strategy of being close to his legs and doing this at the start is a decent starting strategy. The issue is afterwards. Because the holy water just kind of bounces off of him. Okay. I don't know if you have to fully take off his body, or whatever you want to call it. He does run around a lot, and he hurts like a motherfucker. But I guess he is like a giant fucking fuck you monster, so. Oof, I got trampled a little bit, but. Okay, we're doing decent. He has a decent chunk. Also, yay, I think texture issues. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. I have doubts that it's supposed to be like pure black and flickery like that, but whatever. We've almost got him. This boss isn't too bad, all things considered. Okay, there we go. I do actually want to use the cure, because just in case something fucky happens. We do get meat for our troubles, at least. And then, I don't get this. There's just 3 random guys over here now? I don't, like, understand. Really. But whatever. I don't get the point of these guys. Were they, like, inside there or something? I don't remember where we go from here, though. Like, is there a door now or something? Did that unlock the fucking door, like, up there? Like, you know the door that was, like, blocked where the explosion happened? If they did, I'm gonna be miserable. Because I thought we were done. I thought it was just go through a door and then we're gonna be done. Whatever. This is gonna be a... I'm thankful. Can you see why I... No! Not again! No, not again! Fuck off. Oh my god, no! Let me guess. I'm gonna cry. Okay. I've taken care of both of the fucking monster fucking dog fucking bitches fucking assholes. Let's use a roast beef because we have 6 of them and we just got one. Okay, we're nice and safe now. Let's save state 2. I'm just gonna make sure because I know what's gonna happen, and this video is gonna be longer than I anticipated. This video is gonna be so fucking long. Until I defeat Dracula, cannot leave. Minor spelling mistake. I win. That's more of a grammar mistake than a spelling one, but whatever. Boss time. Rose is not that bad, I remember. Like, I think you can just kind of like, you take some damage, but I mean, you can kind of just do what I'm doing, where you can just kind of like war of attrition her a little bit, and that's kind of it. Okay, We're almost done, guys. We're almost there. All we have to do, I think, is go back to that one door. And then we're in the clear. And we've beat this fucking level. Like, you can see the problem, right? Like, why I was dreading this? This level's so fucking tedious. I think now we can go over here and activate this elevator thing. Right. Yep. Alright. And then that's the end of the goddamn level. Ugh. That was a fucking nightmare. Next time. Well, I guess not next time. What? Is there a thing where they're just gonna make us walk across this bridge real quick? Or is there like another fucking boss? We're still in Castle Center. Yeah, we're still in Castle Center. Nice try, bitch. Next time on Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, Reinhardt, whatever the fuck. We're gonna take on the Dual Tower, which is one of the final areas of the game. See you guys next time.